Howdy ho and welcome to second part of Asphyx Necroceros review. This time, however, I won't be talking about the actual studio album because the thing here is I got two copies of this album, one after another, and when I was already finished with doing the video review of the CD, I was then getting this one. I don't know why, I just happened to get two copies, but this is a CD plus DVD copy, so essentially a double release in a fine looking digibook. So this time I'm not talking about the music on the actual CD. If you've seen already the video, you already know what I'm thinking about it, and it's good. The album is good. I don't know about my opinion, but this time I'm just gonna show you the book version of this release. Like the jewel case version, this one has a booklet of lyrics, obviously, because after all, this is more like a deluxe version of what was in the jewel case. But this one is filled with a thicker booklet, and I'm trying to quickly go through all these pages, showing you what's it all about. You will find more images, band lineup, lyrics, other imagery, all kind of stuff going through these pages. I don't know which is the proper way to show it to you, because no matter how hard I try to keep it in my hands while showing it to you, this seems to be slipping between my fingers. But the point here is there is a lot of material right here for your viewing and reading pleasure. So in case you're looking for kind of a more complete version of Necroceros, here you have it. And people were already commenting about the name when I was joking about that this Ceros reminds me of Spanish zero. Well, obviously it's not the case. I wasn't, making myself clear with my point, but the thing here is Ceros is more like horn, like rhinoceros. So one could say this is Death Ceros with, with this Necroceros. So it's a kind of a death horn. And on the back side of the digibook you will find obviously the main CD track listing, those 10 tracks, and you will see this DVD called 30 Years of Death Doom Domination, live anniversary show filmed at Turok, Essen, Germany on 18th of November 2017. So it's 30 years of pure death metal, old school death metal, and already filmed some, over 3 years ago. Now the thing here is this anniversary gig lasts more than 90 minutes. It's like 1 hour 39 minutes or so. So it's a very defining gig about the band's career. More importantly, it features some of the ex-members on stage. You can pretty much see the whole lineup there doing guest parts with guitars, drums and all that stuff. So there's lots of variety going. And because of this extensive track list, you will see a lot of things happening there. Now, quality-wise, be it about visual side or sound-wise, unfortunately, it's not that good. I mean, it's not bad, but compared to the bigger concerts by bigger bands and, the top-notch professional equipment, this is not that good. So obviously, this is very much more deserving its place as a bonus content to this kind of a CD release rather than being justifiably released on DVD or Blu-ray. Now, because of DVD, obviously the image quality is not that big. Nowadays we live the 4K era, which is many times more sharp and detailed than even Blu-ray, not to mention DVD. So if you're taking a look at this 4K TV like I was looking, you pretty much see my TV right there behind my recliner. The thing here is it kind of a good look, rather grainy. Now let's be honest about it. I was mostly doing work while listening to the live. I wasn't, staring at it because obviously at first I wasn't even going to do this DVD review, but because I got two copies, I decided what the hell, I could do it. So I wasn't paying so much attention to the technical details or level of quality, But let's be honest about it. DVD quality, it is what it is. And with 4K eyes, when we're this kind of a golden side and we're getting used to streaming services and everything doing that, you really don't maybe want to take a closer look like, I'm staring at the screen right now. Because you will just get the feeling. If you'll just emphasize the feeling, you're looking like the technology of yesteryears. But then again, it's just a live appearance. I mean, it would have been kind of a mind-blasting to be, you know, at the venue back then when this live DVD was done. But as a live experience, it doesn't really matter if you're looking at it or just listening to it. What I was basically doing, giving these glimpses every now and then, because obviously it's just basic live gig. There is nothing fundamentally big or that interesting happening on the stage. After all, it's a extensive live gig, but that's it. There are no weird things going on, no motorcycles driven to the stage and all that stuff. Also, there is bonus content which includes some of short interviews about the band, which and previous members also, which is, I guess, quite interesting. I mean, it's not like it's in-depth interviews. It's not like I am doing the interviews right there, but it gives you some insight about why this kind of anniversary gig was done, how these guys feel getting back on stage, even though they haven't been part of the band for so many years and all that stuff. It's mostly in English, but there's certain German-spoken parts with subtitles, so it's pretty cool to watch. And then there's also this full lineup graph you can pretty much see, and that looks really grainy on 4K stream. I was like, why is this image quality so bad? And yeah, later on I figured out, yeah, it's because of DVD. So it kind of looks old already. It's almost like taking this VHS tape, you know, and taking a look at it, but really it doesn't matter because the sound quality is, well, obviously a bit better. But don't expect the quality you're listening on the CD, and then you're good to go. So definitely an interesting bonus content, but if you already have a jewel case, I don't know if you have the need to upgrade to this version. Then again, if you're a fan of the band and you still haven't bought either version, I think this would be the one to go with. So it's up to your level of fandom to figure out which version you want to go with. I would pick this one, at least if the price is roughly the same, but if it's double the price, then I don't know, maybe jewel case will do it. So it depends on your fandom factor, but I think if you're a fan, you want to see this anniversary gig anyway, so decide for yourself. Thank you for watching. Should you have questions or comments, put them on the comments box below. Bye bye.